Welcome back to Movie Moshow. Today we are going to review the comedy horror film, Bodies, Bodies, Bodies. If you like our content, don't forget to like and subscribe. We post multiple times daily. Spoilers ahead. A working-class young woman from Eastern Europe named B visits a home owned by the family of Sophie's friend David for a hurricane party with her rich lover Sophie. Other guests include enigmatic Jordan, podcaster Alice, her much older new lover Greg, and David's actress girlfriend Emma. The night before Sophie and B came, Max, a different guest, left following an altercation with David. The gang chooses to play the murder in the dark-inspired game Bodies, Bodies, Bodies after drinking, doing drugs, and dancing. Due to David's antagonism throughout the game, Greg goes to bed early. David likewise leaves quickly after another altercation with Emma. The girls scramble to find a power source as the storm increases and the power goes out. A little while later, B discovers David outside with a kukri that is covered in blood and his throat cut. The gang tries to call for assistance in Sophie's car in a panic and without reception, but discovers that its battery is dead. When the group sees that Greg has a go bag with a knife and a map of the area, they start to wonder about him. Greg confronts them in terror, and they are hostile toward him. In self-defense, B beats him to death with a kettlebell after a scuffle. The gang questions Greg's guilt, and Emma surmises that Max, who had admitted his feelings for her the previous evening, came back to kill David. Sophie, an addict who is sober, relapses. To Sophie's surprise, Emma gives her a kiss before taking the medication. Later, Alice discovers Emma lying at the foot of the steps, dead from a head wound. She then realizes that the group is being murdered one by one. By pointing out that no one with her name had ever graduated from her college, Jordan and Alice threw doubt on B and sent her out into the hurricane. When B gets back in Sophie's car, she discovers underwear that matches Jordan's bra. She crouches back inside through a pet door after seeing Jordan clutching David's father's rifle through a window. B confronts the group and admits she left college early to care for her borderline personality disordered mother. The group starts having a heated argument verbally. The killer in the Bodies, Bodies, Bodies video game, Jordan, expresses animosity for Sophie over her drug use and use of David to recover access to her trust fund. Jordan also asserts that Sophie cheated on B with her, an allegation Sophie rejects. In addition to stating that she avoids her friends because of their conduct because it interferes with her sobriety, Sophie explains why she would not date Jordan and discloses that Jordan only listens to Alice's podcast. Alice retorts by making fun of Jordan's fears, to which Jordan responds by shooting Alice in the leg. Alice is fatally shot in the throat during the ensuing fight for the firearm. Jordan is pushed over the banister of the stairway by B while Sophie and Jordan struggle. Jordan tells B to look through Sophie's text messages as she draws her last breath. Due to her mistrust of Sophie, B hides. After the storm has passed and it is daylight, Sophie sobs as she tells B that she had relapsed and had seen Emma trip and fall to her death down the stairs. B, however, restrains her with a gun and demands to read her texts. When Sophie throws her phone away during their battle, they unintentionally pick up David's phone, which reveals that David accidentally cut himself while attempting to open a champagne bottle for a TikTok video, proving there was no true killer after all. A bewildered Max returns to the mansion as B and Sophie discover the bloodshed was for nothing, and the power is restored. B merely responds that she now has service on her phone when Max inquires as to what transpired. Thank you for watching and don't forget to like and subscribe.